Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft. Today I'm sharing with you my February layout share, and I'm going to start with a layout that you probably saw because it was up on the blog and I had a process video for it too. This was the double page sketch that I did as guest designer for Stick It Down. I loved using all of these really great beach themed papers from my stash, and I had so many great beachy themed embellishments that I was also able to use from my stash. So this was a great stash buster challenge as well. And these are photos of a beach house that my family and I stayed at last Memorial Day weekend. It was a whole big, huge family affair. So we had this huge, lovely house that could fit like 10 people. It was really, really nice. Not sure we'll be able to afford to do it again, but it was a really fun time. And I'm glad that I was able to get these pictures of that moment scrapped. So the next one is also one that was up on the blog I did for a challenge. I can't remember where the challenge was from, but I did a lot of challenges this month. I made this one using papers and embellishments from a kit that I put together during a shopping trip to Tuesday Morning. I haven't been to Tuesday Morning since November, so I still have a lot of stuff in my stash, and I'm still trying to work my way through this kit. So once I finish this kit, I think I'll head back to Tuesday Morning and see what they have. This was another challenge for this month. Picture of my daughter out on the deck. Right after we had her 2-year pictures taken, she went outside and was playing at our house, and I actually managed to snap a picture of her sort of smiling. She didn't want to smile during the photo shoot, unfortunately. The challenge for this was a color challenge, so it was all black, white, and blue, which was perfect because I love blue, and I had a lot of blue, black, and white items in my stash to create this layout with. This one is a family photos that were taken during that Memorial Day weekend event that we all attended. So I have these tags. This was the kit that I made, the homemade kit for January. You can see the video of what's in that on the channel as well. I had these cool tags, and I just paired up a photo with the tag, did my journaling there. I think I added a couple extra like stickers and bits and pieces to the kit, but for the most part, the paper and the washi and everything was part of that homemade kit, and this was very, very easy to put together. I trimmed the photos down just a little bit so that they would all fit and still have a little bit of a border left there. This is another picture from our Memorial Day trip last year, and again, just using stuff that came from that homemade kit I made. I actually made this one in a hotel room, believe it or not. So it was very easy to put together. I had picked out all the elements that I already wanted, and I just brought them together in a page kit and in a Ziploc bag that I brought with me in the hotel room. And I just kind of adhered everything while I was watching TV and had some downtime. So I really like the way this one turned out. It was very easy to do, and I had a lot of fun creating that one. And this was the second one that I made in the hotel room. Again, I brought all the elements with me in a Ziploc bag, a big 12 by 12 bag, and then I just took them all out and put them all together like this. I love using these tags. These were from the Jen Hadfield American Crafts homemade collection. A lot of this stuff is the sticker, that little tag, but I was able to add a couple other pieces from my stash, some Bella Boulevard. I love those little clear glasses, these stickers. The sequins are Cheeky Studio. And I love the way this turned out, how it's sort of like on a diagonal going this way, and all the different elements. And, the card doesn't really have anything to do with the guys, but I thought it looked cool and it was shiny, so I added it. Here's a picture of my family that ended up being our Christmas card photo. This is the Jen Hadfield American Crafts collection as well. And this is the last full piece of 12 by 12 cardstock that I had. So I wanted to use it for this, family photo. It's supposed to be a family tree. These pink bows are Cheeky Studio. Everything else is from that American Crafts collection. I loved this collection. It was really fun to work with. I'm just kind of like the last bits and pieces. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is using those leftovers just to make some cards, because there are really nice sticker banners that say like celebrate on them. So you could use them for birthday cards or what have you. But I like the way this layout turned out, I thought, with all the different stickers and embellishments and the dimension. These are some of the pictures from my daughter's 2-year photo shoot. She's going to be 3 this month, so I can't believe that. This uses some of the American Crafts papers, some of the, there's American Crafts. This is Recollections. We've got more American Crafts with the thickers, some Heidi Swapp stickers. The Recollection papers are these pattern papers in the back here. So it's really nice mesh of a kit or one collection with another. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I thought it looks really nice and shiny and pretty. This is a photo of me and my sisters-in-law, and this little tag is sticking up. I'm going to have to restick that. And it uses some of the leftover bits from the American Crafts Jen Hadfield collection. A couple other items from my stash, like Recollections papers. This, I think, is from Recollections. I've had these little like family-themed word stickers in my stash for so long, and I just decided to use them here and do it as part of the title. So the title is Our Clan. I've got more of that Recollections butterfly here. This was actually based on a sketch that I saw on Pinterest, but it was turned this way. So I just turned it this way because my photo was vertical and not horizontal. This one you probably recently just saw. It was for Maggie's 5-year YouTube anniversary. And so I had to process video and everything fun for that. So you've probably already seen it, but I had a lot of fun making this. It's definitely not my normal style. I really need to be using more circles on my layouts, especially because I have so many different types of circle punches and circle punching machines and tools and things like that. But I really like the way this turned out, and just being able to use all of these random embellishments around my photo is really great. Here's another one of my daughter at the beach. I used this little tag thing that said she believed she could, so she did, because the year before she wouldn't even put her feet down in the sand. Last year she put her feet on the sand, but the waves were too loud, so she didn't like being by the water. This was all American Crafts type stuff from the Tuesday morning kit that I put together. So again, very easy to put together. It's just the pattern paper in the background, these pattern paper strips, and then, you know, my embellishments and title. This one was made using my homemade kit and a couple extras. I added these little popsicle ice cream treats that are Doodlebug and October Afternoon old pieces. This bee is October Afternoon. This is a We Are Memory Keeper sticker, I think. And then these are just like random blue gems. And I use the gems to kind of tie the diagonal together, if you will. My daughter was having banana ice cream last year, and I wanted to document it. So I've got some yellows and some blues and a little bit of pink because the tag has pink on it as well. So yeah, I like the way this one came out. I literally made this in like 10 minutes. And you'll also notice that it's the same design as, hold on, where is it? It's basically, oh, that's not it. It's basically the same design as the other one I did. Which is coming up. Ha ha ha. I haven't showed it to you yet. It's basically the same design as this, just a little bit differently, obviously, with the placement of the placement of the embellishments is different. I did the diagonal that way on the other one. This is for a Scrap the Boys challenge. A picture of all boys. I don't usually have that because I'm a girl mom, but I wanted to participate in this challenge, which was a color challenge. It was like blue and black, but I added a little bit of pink in there too because real men wear pink, right? So anyway, I like the way this layout really turned out. It was fun to put together. I did this on Super Bowl Sunday. I made like 5 layouts in Super Bowl Sunday. I think that's kind of how I need to scrap, basically. I just need to like put all things together that I want to use, get out of my scrap room, go watch TV and scrap, and just get stuff done and only use what's there and not overthink it too much. So that's really how I got so many layouts done in just one night. I just wasn't overthinking it. Here's another one from Super Bowl Sunday, another challenge that I did. It was a sketch challenge. A photo of my daughter reading with her grandparents. And again, I was using the kit, the pre-made kit that I had. So this pattern paper is very old coordinations. I've got some tags here, some buttons, Random Bella Boulevard, American Crafts. It's all just a hodgepodge of product. And that's kind of the way that I like to do it, especially when I'm making homemade kits. So I like the way this came out. And last but not least, you probably already saw this one too because it was also for a challenge. This was a recipe challenge, I think. You had to have the washi, some paint. I have some splatters right up there. I did this I based this off of a sketch that I have been using a lot recently with the circles kind of going in this direction, having a little banner right here. Instead of having banner strips coming down, I just used the arrow stickers from an American Craft Stickers page. And then I love this little like bicycle with the little kitty cat. Has nothing to do with the photos. These are from my daughter's 2-year photo shoot, but it had some flowers in it, and she was getting pictures taken around the flowers, and her dress kind of looked flowery. So I thought it worked, and I love the black and white background for this. A little bit of bubbles here because she was blowing bubbles in the picture. I just like the way this turned out. Again, very, very simple to put together. I love recipe challenges. I love any scrapbook challenge, but recipe challenges are really fun because you're only given a set criteria, and then it's fun to see how everybody interprets that and what they create with it. So those are all of my layouts. Got quite a few done for the month of February. Hopefully March can be just as productive. What did you guys create this month? Please let me know. Leave me a comment below, like, subscribe, follow me on social media, follow the blog, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.